Happening now, a potential breakthrough in the fight against Alzheimer's disease. Jenny, if this works, it could be huge.
Yeah, and you know what's so interesting? Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston says that this vaccine trial was really 20 years in the making. Very exciting in the fight against Alzheimer's. Last weekend, Fox 29 News proudly sponsored the walk to end Alzheimer's at Citizens Bank Park. Days later, an exciting development in the fight that impacts millions of families. Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston announcing a clinical trial of a nasal vaccine intended to prevent and slow the progression of Alzheimer's disease.
It's a really exciting time to be in this area of work.
Dr. David Walk, the director of Penn's Alzheimer's Disease Research Center, says while we don't know much about the vaccine trial, the scientific progress of this two-dose vaccine is encouraging.
My understanding is that it is to kind of ramp up the immune system to help protect the brain against the bad proteins of Alzheimer's disease.
Last June, the first Alzheimer's treatment in 20 years was approved for use, but now Aduhelm's efficacy is controversial. Dr. Walk says the new vaccine is one of several other promising drugs in the pipeline.
We're at an age where we're now changing the biology of the disease.
Robin Coe, director of programs and services for the Alzheimer's Association Greater New Jersey chapter, says the vaccine news provides promise.
With over 6 million people, right, facing this diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease in the United States alone, we can't help but get excited.
I think there is a great deal more hope today than there was, again, 5-10 years ago.
And Dr. Walk says that if this vaccine proves safe and effective, it could still be 4 or 5 years before the general public has access to the vaccine. But still, as you heard him say, there are other drugs in the pipeline. There is definitely momentum in this fight. Back to you.
And that is exciting, encouraging news for so many people. Thanks, Jenny.